This is AFCRDTV. It finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 3, Lowestoft Town 0, and our man of the match, Jordan MacLeod. Jordan, well done.
Thank you.
So how about it? An interesting match, scoreless at halftime, but Diamonds, it was a bit of a stalemate, I thought, in the first half.
Yeah, it's always going to be tough. And look at the conditions, the pitch. It was just a case of being patient. We knew we was in the game, we were strong. I knew it was just about being patient, and it was going to come.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how was the pitch for the first half? I think they even had a pitch inspection this morning.
It's terrible.
It was a tough
yeah, it's terrible. Even in studs, it's hard to see and stand up, but what you need, you've got to play.
Yeah, well, Diamonds came out flying in the second half, and Nabil Sharif's goal in the 59th minute really gave Diamonds all the momentum for the rest of the game.
Yeah, like I said, we knew it was coming, and then obviously Nab's in a good position, approached his goal. That's it.
Almost looked like a bicycle kick, wasn't it?
I didn't quite see it, but I think it was. I think it was, yeah.
Okay, and then in the 74th minute, tell us about your goal.
Just keep getting in behind, like I've been doing all game. I've been offside a few times. The lads will probably say about 400 times, but a few of them I don't think I was, but I knew there'll be one I'll get in. That was the one, just a little chest, and then just thought I'd get across the body, open up, and it just went in. So yeah.
Well, good. I'm still trying to figure out that offsides rule, but you take what you can get. Although I thought the referee today had a good game. He let both teams play and have a little contact.
Yeah, I mean, I was on the pitch, so I don't know, it was okay. It was okay.
So there you go, and then just 5 minutes later, old Matty slammed the ball home. Boy, that was a howitzer of a goal.
Yeah, well, we had one the other week with hits, but I think that one's just topped it. It's gone right in the top bin, so
very good.
All
right. So with the win today, another 3 points, Diamonds shooting up the table. You have to feel good about that.
Yeah, hopefully we're going on a little run now. Build on to next Saturday against Starbridge at home. Hopefully another 3 points, and then hopefully we build in, get ourselves in the playoffs. That's where we want to be.
And the last 4 or 5 minutes of the match, it looked like Diamonds definitely had the game won, but you wanted to keep that clean sheet as well.
I think that was for defensively, and obviously the management. The clean sheet was a big thing. I don't think we've kept many recently all throughout the season, so I mean that was a big thing, just as much as getting the 3 points. So.
Well, exactly. Well, thank you, Jordan. Good luck next week against Starbridge.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bruce and Jordan. I'm now here with manager Andy Peace. Andy, back-to-back wins. That's what you wanted, and you got what I think the team deserved today.
Yeah, delighted. We had a good chat before last week's game and said, 2 winnable games if we're at it, and 6 points does a lot at this league at this time of year. For some reason, it's a real tight league this season, and said back-to-backs puts you right where you want to be. And say today was always going to be a tough one. Conditions really difficult. I've watched Lowestoft a couple of times recently, and they're on quite a decent run themselves. They play some good stuff and they're dangerous. So we knew it wasn't going to be an easy game, but I think overall, well deserved it.
I mean, first half they were well organised, weren't they? And I think you had trouble breaking it down. Any thoughts at half time how you could change it?
No, they didn't cause us any problems, and we haven't kept a lot of clean sheets. And I kept saying, as long as we keep a clean sheet, don't give them a lift, stay in the game, be patient. We've got some good options on the bench as well, which I'm always mindful of, which is a great problem for me to have. And although we didn't create a lot first half, the goalie still made a couple of saves, one really good save. We're in the ascendancy. And to be fair, they've got some good defensive players. I thought they defended quite well. So I wasn't, for me, we've played some good stuff recently and not always won games. And I was quite happy today to win 1-0, not playing well. So I wasn't over unduly upset at half time. I thought we could step it up a little bit. I think we all felt we'd got one more, another level to go up, and I thought we did that.
Yeah, and it was always that first goal, and we got it, and he's back, spinning in the 6-yard box, top of the net, and that's what Nabil does.
Yeah, I mean, him and Jordan are both goal scorers. When we went long at times first half, they're not as competitive in the air as obviously Dovey and Shanks, we know that, but they are both prolific goal scorers. And Nabs weren't probably as good as he can be today first half. He didn't get loads of ball into his body, he wasn't effective, but you just know you give him a chance, he's got a good chance of scoring, and I was delighted for him, and we know what he brings to the team.
I was really impressed with Jordan's movement in the first half, and the second half even more, and he got the goal, and it was a really good finish.
It was a fantastic finish, and he plays on the shoulder. Yeah, sometimes he's offside, which can be frustrating, but them sort of strikers are perhaps a little bit different to what we've had for a while, and you have to take the offside because every now and again they get in, and he did that a few times. He caused them a lot of problems. Took his goal really well. I thought he was unselfish once before when he pulled it back for Nabs as well. They were both good, and like you said, I've got 4 very different strikers now because Dovey comes on and links it so well, and we know what Shanks brings as well. So I've got lots of good options in that area.
And suddenly got the goal, probably the goal of the game, young lad. cracking goal. I mean, we've had some great goals. Remember the goal we had from Hicks the other week, but that was just as good.
I thought it was fantastic from the first minutes, Lemmy, and he did exactly what we asked him to do, turn them around. It wasn't a day to play loads of feet passes, it was playing to areas, he picked up loads of stuff, he passes the ball good. He's been good through the season so far. I've pulled him out a couple of times because he's a young kid, and we've had a lot of games, but every time he's played he's been great, and like I say, what a strike. It's a shame he couldn't do that when it's been a tighter game, 2-0. It would be nice to have done it 0-0 or something in a game, but no, he deserved that, and he was probably unlucky not to get man of the match. The fact that Jordan was so good probably stopped him getting it today.
And with the 2 substitutions, we still went forward and still had more chances, and Benakai had a couple of late chances.
Yeah, no, like you say, we finished really strongly, which is great. But I mean, I wanted to go and get 4s and 5s, but equally, I didn't want to concede. It was important we got back to a clean sheet, and we've done that, which will give all the back 5 and the whole team, a bit of confidence. And they put a good shift in. We lost Jesse Thursday, Friday because his groin was sore. He was excellent last week at Alvechurch, so he's another one who's missing today. Collard's missing today. Got a good bench. Things positive.
And you got a week's, well, it's no rest because you've got training in between, but it'd be good for the players to get back in training. And big game next week. We're looking forward to a big game against Starbridge. They're a big club, and they'll bring a few fans as well. Yeah,
they're all big games, which is the way I want it to be. It's been like that for the last few years because we're always in and around it. I think 2 wins has put us back in the ascendancy, and they'll come next week, and it's a good game for us to have, especially on the back of 2 wins. We know what they bring. They've got loads of quality. They've been involved in a lot of cup competitions, so we know what they're all about. We know a lot of the management, what they did last year at Alvechurch, so that's a tough game, but we're going to enjoy this. 2 wins on the bounce is great. Good reaction. And we're back to training and ready for next Saturday.
I don't know about you, mate. I'm going to go and dry off.
Yeah, go and dry off, John. Good idea.
See you.
Cheers, mate.